What's up, people? We are here with another visual novel. This one is called Ace Academy. So this one was released, I think, somewhere towards the end of August, somewhere a little bit after Flowers actually. And I was really considering playing this right when it got released, but I got too much on my plate at that moment, so I just decided to delay it for a little bit. But the reviews that this particular visual novel had gotten were really positive, and one of the things that actually kind of drew me towards this visual novel particularly is not only is it made by a Western developer, but also it actually has English voice acting, which is something kind of new when it comes to visual novels, at least from the ones that I've played. Usually most of the visual novels are being, they're being translated over from Japanese to English, and they keep the original Japanese voice acting intact. But considering this one is fully Western made, it actually has English voice acting, so I'm really interested in as to how that's going to play out, considering I'm used to the Japanese voice acting now. Probably a lot of people are as well, but despite that, it may sound like, oh god, this could, it's one of those things where you're like, oh god, this could either be really well, it end up really well, or end up as a disaster, the fact that it has English voice acting. But I'm actually just very curious how it's going to play out, and from the reviews as well, it seems that it's not too bad. It's actually fairly decent. So yeah, besides that, it's just a kind of regular slice of life dating sim visual novel with some comedic elements, I believe. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I guess the best way to just do that is to jump right in. Let's start. Welcome to Ace Academy. Let's get a few things set up for you. Oh shit, we got enter MC's first name. Male. Alright, we're a male. Did it already assume my gender? What the fuck? First name Triggered. Last name Luda. Proceed as Triggered Luda. Let's go. Now, okay, let's do more of a serious name, okay? I'm really tempted to actually call him Hugh Mungus. Oh god. Even before angry feminists. Screw it, we're just gonna do it, I don't care. Alright, please select Hugh's main characteristic. Oh wow, we can actually choose between 3. That's really awesome. You got athletic, intelligent, and intuitive. Let's read through them. Athletic, speed and endurance come naturally to me, and I'm always looking for new ways to improve my strengths. I can hold my own in a fight, react quickly in tough situations. So this is kind of like the jock, typical jock. Intelligent, this is probably kind of the nerd guy in class. Knowledge is power. I excel in academic studies and can pick up new things quickly. Exams are a breeze even with little to no studying. And then we got the intuitive one, the lady boy. Did I say lady boy? I meant lady killer. Definitely not the lady boy. I think. Do they look stressed? What's their body language like? What are they really trying to say? I've always had a knack for reading people and their emotions. So I feel like what this already says is that one thing that I do know is that this particular academy that we're going to, right? It's a futuristic visual novel, so there were like robot battles or something like that, or mech battles, like the huge mech robots. And I feel like that's actually the athletic part to this. So I feel like this visual novel is probably going to be a whole balancing act between the whole kind of being a jock, or did you probably have to do 3 things specifically, but you can choose in which one out of the 3 to specialize. You can probably do like the battling, which is the athletic one. Intelligent, probably just your regular studying and school stuff, and then intuitive, which is obviously very useful for the whole dating sim part of the game, like, getting with girls, talking with them, picking the right options, getting in their pants, that whole kind of stuff. So I feel like in typical Luda fashion, I just gotta pick intuitive here, even though I scrolled there, which was not my intention. Intuitive. I'm gonna read all the girls' bodies. That's it. Good luck at Ace Academy.
Attention passengers.
Ooh.
We will be arriving at our destination shortly. Please ensure you have all your belongings prior to exiting.
Huh? Something strikes my cheek. I turn away from the window and see a small hand beside me. Nikki. I glance at her sleeping form. She was always a bit of a restless sleeper. I moved her hand back to her side, not as gently as I could have done it. We're almost there. She may as well wake up. Like, is she our girlfriend? Probably not, right? Considering this is a dating sim. It would be kind of weird if you start out the visual novel with having a girlfriend, then you break up with her, and then you find a new girlfriend. That'd actually be kind of funny. But I hope she's not our girlfriend. She looks a little bit young, although, you know, in visual novels, that's generally not a problem, right? She stirs and stretches with a wide yawn, hitting me in the face again. That one must have been done on purpose.
Oh, hey bro. Looks like I dozed off there. Did you sleep well?
Oh god, she's our sister apparently, younger sister. Thank god she's not our girlfriend. I mean, the possibility is still there. No. But look at her freaking name, Nikki Mungus. I don't know what our parents were thinking, Nikki. They must have been high off of their butts. Revenge? What is this sleep you're speaking of? Grumble. Oh, I haven't had a good night's sleep in forever. I don't even know what sleep means anymore. I haven't slept good since I was a baby. So, yeah. I couldn't sleep.
Why not?
I'm pretty sure there was a bear sleeping near me. At least, that's what it sounded like. Her eyes grow wide.
Are you trying to say I snore?
Yep, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't wake you.
You're joking, right? Do I really snore?
Yep. How could such a small person make such a loud noise?
Oh my god. I can never show my face in public again. Long rides are going to feel even longer if I can't nap. And what about sleepovers? Can I even get a boyfriend?
Oh god, this sounds like a typical teenage overreaction to something like this, but yep, Nikki, you're doomed to become a lesbian. You can never get a boyfriend again. Every single guy is now, you know, turned off by you by the fact that you snore. I can't keep a straight face any longer and burst out laughing. Nah, you're fine, sis. It was the guy behind us. Ah! She hits me in the arm.
That is not funny.
I thought it was a little bit funny. At least a little bit. Not even chuckle-worthy. But I can see the smile threatening to escape her lips. The sun shines in my eyes, catching my attention. The sky is ablaze with deep reds and orange as the sun creeps towards its reflection on the glittering ocean. A soft breeze ripples the trees beyond the coast. The leaves seem to wave goodbye to us as we race past.
Doesn't it look like something out of a fairy tale?
I don't know, like this looks incredibly futuristic. Like look at the picture of the city image on the left window alone. Like that looks like a huge city like Tokyo or New York or something, you know? A bunch of skyscrapers. I do not know of any fairy tale that has that particular setting. There's a smile on her lips, but her warm eyes search my own. After a moment, she looks down and slinks back into her chair.
You know, you didn't have to come too. You were already in your first year at CINY, and, well, you didn't have to come too.
Great, back I go. That's what big brothers are for. Someone has to take care. Alright, but I'm going back again. Alright, Nikki, see ya. That's a relief. I'll just wait for this train to turn around and then I'll take the first flight back to the States. Her eyes grow wide and she bites her lips, trying to keep the worry out of her face. I can't help but laugh. We're starting over here. A new life. There's no way I'd let you do that alone. That's part of the fun of being a brother, you know? To tease your other siblings, that's like half of your childhood, if not your entire childhood. So you gotta take advantage of it while it lasts. Relief floods her face as she smiles. But more importantly, I heard Japanese college girls are total babes. Nikki's smile stays, but she rolls her eyes. I'm serious about that.
You're ridiculous.
No, it's true. Japanese college girl, total babes.
We have arrived at Izokaze Station. Please stand clear of the doors.
Wait, are we in Japan? Why is there an English train announcer at a Japanese train station?
Oh, that's our stop. Come on.
As we exit the train, I'm bombarded with a cacophony of noise. A businessman walks briskly past, talking sternly on his phone, while a nearby mother tries in vain to soothe her screaming child. A group of older women sneak quick glances at us and whisper amongst themselves like, "Oh, what are these foreigners doing here? Haha, go back to your own country." Every so often they burst into laughter. Nikki eagerly steps off the train and breathes in the cool air.
That's more like it.
Oh yeah, welcome to Izokaze. She glances back at me and puts her hands on her hips.
Hurry up, Slowpoke.
I was just trying to catch one. Struggling with the weight of both of our luggage, I stumble off the train. The suitcases fall ungracefully beside me onto the platform. It's a good thing there's nothing fragile in here. Offering to carry both of our bags no longer seems like such a good idea. Great. Fantastic. Wonderful. I take a moment to stretch my burning limbs. You see Uncle Kaito yet?
Not yet. When were we supposed to meet him?
6:30-ish. Looks like he's running a bit late. Probably traffic. After a few minutes of scanning, a familiar face appears out of the crowd.
Uncle Kaito!
Uncle Kaito! His face splits into a wide grin.
Welcome to Japan!
Oh god! Thank you very much! Nikki giggles at Kaito's English.
Hello, my name
No!
is Nikki.
Nikki, oh god. Why do people always do that? When, you know, when a foreigner tries to speak in English, the other English person feels like they have to talk slower, not that it necessarily helps much. It always makes them look stupid in my opinion. Hey, hero, no, don't make fun of Asian people with their hero, I want some fly lies. Don't do that. Uncle Kaito speaks fluent English, WTF. I love these choices, just like, you know, we can actually choose WTF. What the fuck? I mean, I don't know if Uncle Kaito speaks fluent English. His last name Kaito, that sounds a bit Japanese, so I'm not sure if he was actually acting, pretending that was like a fake English Japanese accent or English, or he actually really speaks like that. So I'm just gonna go with a good old WTF. Why are you two talking like that?
What do you mean?
Oh god. Stop!
Stop. What? Oni-chan?
Oh god, no, Nikki, don't don't ever do that again, please. Don't you ever dare do that again, or we will not be brothers and sisters anymore, okay? Seriously! Nikki and Kaito burst out laughing. There's no way I'm actually related to these two. Nope, I'm calling it now. We are freaking adopted. A loud grumble interrupts us.
Sorry.
Uncle Kaito roars with laughter.
Let's get some food in you. Welcome home.
Ooh. This place is the opposite of the cozy, yet cramped apartment I expected. Instead, I feel like I've just walked into the cover of a home decor magazine.
You guys hungry? Dinner should be here soon.
This looks like a damn awesome apartment.
Sweet. What are we having?
Well, I figured it'd be good to expose you to some true Japanese cuisine.
Sushi? It's gotta be sushi, right? Which is?
Sushi, of course. 100% bona fide nigiri sushi tomaki sushi.
I knew it. Sushi sounds good. Damn, I hate raw fish. I mean, I personally don't like to eat fish, okay? Probably not in the majority there, but I'm not a big fish eater, or at all actually. But you know what? This guy, I mean, sushi is sushi, you know? Even I don't like sushi, but there are a lot of people that like sushi. So, great! I love sushi! Are 3 words you'll never come here out of my actual mouth. Kaito grins.
Your American sushi can't even begin to compare to the authentic stuff.
Maybe that's the reason why. I've been eating the fake stuff all along.
By the way, your things came in a few days ago. I put them in your rooms. Why don't you two go upstairs and start unpacking while I get dinner ready?
Sounds good. Nikki nods and we head upstairs together. The hallway upstairs is narrower than the one back home, but Kaito's house is not small. What the hell is with our room? It's like it's all in one fucking color. It's all white. Okay, I see like one panel of blue behind our TV. Damn, we have a TV in our room. There's like a little bit of blue near our bed, but pretty much everything else is white. Okay, like the part of the window is a little bit blue, but like 90% of the room is just freaking white. Nikki heads into the first room on the right. My room is right beside hers, and Kaito's is further down the hall. Even with all of the boxes lying around, I'm surprised by how spacious my room is. It might even be larger than my dorm room at CYNY. I head over to the wall and sit on the edge of my bed. Thank goodness Kaito had the beds made before we arrived. I don't even remember which box holds my linens. Maybe it's this one? I pull the nearest box towards me and rip open a top. Just clothes in here. May as well start putting some of this stuff away though. I've just emptied the box when Kaito's voice echoes from downstairs.
Hey guys, food's here!
Food, yummy, delicious food. After dinner.
I'm stuffed.
Yeah, you look incredibly fat, Nikki. Nom nom nom, I'm feeling full too. Nom 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 nom. I eagerly reach for more, even after both Nikki and Kaito have put down their chopsticks.
You weren't kidding about liking sushi.
Well, you know, this is the only way I can enjoy sushi in a video game.
You should see him at an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's like watching a vacuum cleaner. If vacuum cleaners could eat.
Oh no, I suck up everything like just, you know, the plate of food could be like a couple of meters away from me. I just open my mouth and activate the vacuum setting in my mouth, and like, and you see the food like gradually move towards my mouth, being sucked into it. I finish the last piece and heave a satisfied sigh.
So, what's the verdict on authentic sushi?
Authentic, delicious. Not bad.
Not bad. He says with a mouthful of sushi and rice all over his face.
Hey, that's how the only way you can know that I've enjoyed it, when I have half of the food is like covered in my face. Nikki and Kaito seems amused as I brush away the rice on my face. I gotta say, it's actually, the English voice acting is definitely not bad, and I thought it might have been, you know, thinking it would be a little bit, I don't use this word often, but cringy a little bit. Part of me was expecting it to maybe be like that a little bit, but I feel like it flows pretty nicely. It's definitely pretty good. I mean, I've played with Danganronpa 1 and 2, there was the English voice acting setting as well, and I played it with both of those. In both of those games with the English voice acting. So it's not like it's completely new to me, but just in like the static visual novels, I haven't played it with any like that. So I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit different, but I gotta say, it's fairly good, right guys? What do you think? I'd say it's pretty good. Kaito leans back in his chair, resting his hands behind his head.
So, what was CINY like?
The usual. Exams, a messy dorm room, part-time job.
And you still managed to save enough money to buy yourself a bike.
Oh yeah, you don't know what I was doing. I was working up late, every single night. True, I could have bought it sooner if maintaining a gear wasn't such a money sink.
Oh, you're still using your original gear?
What's a gear? Yep.
Is it giving you trouble? You should probably replace it if it needs that many fixes.
Everyone says that, but when I think about all the time I spent with Dad, I'm not ready to put those memories aside, especially now that they can never be replaced. Besides, Dad was great at what he did. I know there's still plenty of fight left in that mech. Dad, he said was great at what he did. Or Dad is no longer here? I guess. But Dad and I worked on it together. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into it. And I'm not quite ready to give up on all of that hard work.
It's true. Especially that one time when Butterfingers here dropped the torch. Remember that? There was a lot of blood.
Yeah, it was yours. Nikki! She smiles sweetly at me.
What? I'm just backing you up, big bro.
Yeah, thanks for the backup, little sis. Uncle Kaito laughs.
I understand. It should be arriving at the academy any day now. All you'll have to do is present the proper ID to claim it. Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
I need an ID? Uncle Kaito jumps to his feet and grabs something off a nearby table. He returns with a packet full of papers, which he hands to Nikki.
Here are your transfer papers. They're already filled out, and all the docs you need are in there. All you have to do is hand this to the headmaster first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay. Thanks, Uncle.
Here,
He hands each of us a SIM card, ooh, for our
put
phone.
these SIM cards into your phones. I've already added credit to them to start you off.
Nice. Dang, Uncle Kaito looking out for us. Kaito looks over at
And
me.
you took care of your transfer stuff?
I think so. I nod.
Great.
Little things like that, actually. Like, I actually love the fact that the characters, they don't seem like they're just statically standing there. Like, you can see him, he's blinking, you know? The fact the little camera movement there, like him nodding. Little things like that, I feel like are actually really awesome additions to visual novels. Like, just tiny stuff like that can make it feel way more interactive. I pop the new SIM card into my phone. After a moment of waiting, the phone boots up to an empty contacts list. I quickly exchange numbers with Nikki and Uncle Kaito. I can add the rest of my old contacts later. Yes, we got two numbers into our phone.
Don't hesitate to call me if you need anything.
Don't worry, I will. We won't. The conversation lulls into a silence. Hey, Nikki, we should probably unpack a bit before the jet lag takes over.
Good idea.
All right. Don't stay up too late, though. You both have a long day ahead of you tomorrow.
Oh god, our first day at the academy? We excuse ourselves from the table and head upstairs. Alright, time to unpack. That's more like it. Our PC is there, the books are there. I don't know why we brought books, but yeah, we got books. We even got, what the fuck is that? Is that a huge ashtray or something? What the fuck? Who the hell brings like tableware or what the hell could you even call that? Is that just modern art or whatever? Like the thing on the table just looks like a fruit bowl or something, and it's missing the fruit. Who brings that with them? I managed to put most of my things away before I'm interrupted.
You done unpacking yet?
Kinda. I still need to bring my blender out of the box. I don't know why I brought that. Oh, okay. If she didn't look young before, those freaking pajamas she's wearing makes her look so fucking young that I actually feel bad for making a joke about it earlier. I'm sorry, Nikki. I feel really bad. Nikki seems tense, although there's a small smile on her lips. Her brows are furrowed in worry. Just about. What about you?
Almost. But hey, what do you think about this whole uniform thing? It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Well, that's just typical Japanese school thing, right? She shifts uncomfortably from one foot to the other. I think it's a great idea. It doesn't make any difference. It'll be like one of my Japanese animes. Oh, yes, yes. Are you kidding? It'll be great. Just think of all those girls in short skirts. Oh, I'm already imagining it. And those perfectly timed updrafts revealing cute, colorful panties, Sakura style. Ow! For such a small girl, she sure packs a punch. Nikki sighs.
You're hopeless.
Hey, I'm a guy, okay?
Oh, I almost forgot. What kind of uniform do you have to wear anyway? I mean, mine's normal, but you're going to Ace Academy.
Is that a big deal? Ace Academy? I mean, it's in capital letters. Ace. I shrug. The dress code says something about distinguishing the students in the pilot program from the rest of the student body. The pilots wear teal markings to indicate their program.
Ooh, that sounds good. You transferred directly into their pilot program, right?
Oh, we're a pilot? Yep.
I heard that program's hard to get into, but I never doubted you. I hope they're ready for you because you're going to kick butt.
Oh yeah, Humongous is here to kick some butt, some lady butt. Thanks, sis. The clock on the nightstand flashes 11 p.m. I think it's time to go to bed.
What? Already?
Yeah, it's like, dude, 11 p.m.? It's like 7 a.m. in America right now? Wait, no, never mind. Japan is ahead of time, I think. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Asia is ahead of Europe, Europe is ahead of America, and like Asia is way ahead of America. I gently herd her out of my room.
It's not that late.
Come on, you don't want to be falling asleep in class now, do you? She pouts, and I'm worried she'll continue to argue, but she just mumbles something incoherent and turns towards her room. Good night.
Night.
Night, night, little sis. I return to my mess of boxes and try to organize them into something resembling a neat pile. As I reach for the last box, a picture frame falls to the ground with a loud clatter. My heart tightens in my chest as I snatch it up and inspect it for any fractures. Luckily, it's unharmed. Aw, is that our family? I run my finger over all our smiling faces. Me, Nikki, Mom, Dad. Wow, our mom had blue hair? What happened here? Mom better have some brown eyes, okay? Dad has blue eyes. Mom's eyes, we can't see the color, but Dad has blonde hair, so it's fine for both of us to have blonde hair. It would have been cool if we had blue hair, though. We were at the fair, and Nikki wanted to ride the roller coaster. I remember Mom and I had just argued over something stupid before the picture was taken, but you'd never be able to tell from this photo. Mom always looked so poised and together. I placed the frame beside my computer, trying to ignore the lump in my throat. I lay on my bed and closed my eyes, but my thoughts refused to quiet. Eventually, my exhaustion takes over, and I fall asleep among a tangle of questions and what-ifs running through my mind.